In today's class, we're gonna stimulate our digestive organs that will boost our immune system by bringing a fresh new blood flow in our organs. We're gonna remove the toxins from our body. We're gonna start sitting on our heels, or you can sit on your block if that's more comfortable for you. Allow your eyes to close and bring your attention in your core area and your digestive system. On your next inhale, bring your hands all over your head, open your heart up towards the ceiling, look up. And as you exhale, we're going to twist to the right, placing your right hand behind you and your left hand on your front knee. We are twisting from our waist, from our core, and our sitting bones are evenly grounding into the heels. Looking over your shoulder. Inhale, come back to center, arms overhead. Exhale, twist to your other side. So grounding through the sitting bones, twisting from our waist, and rotating our upper back. Inhale, come back to center, and as you exhale, place your hands in front of you on your mat, reach forward, find a stretch in your back, at the same time grounding through the both sitting bones. Look up and then walk your hands to your right side, keeping the sitting bones and hips level, and finding the nice stretch in your side body. Inhale, walk your hands to the center. Exhale, walk your hands to your left side. Keeping the hips level and finding the nice stretch in your side body. Inhale, walk your hands forward and lift your hips up and find yourself in tabletop, all fours position. Inhale, drop your belly down, look ahead of you. And as you exhale, round the spine all the way from the sitting bones to your neck. Inhale, lift the chest, look ahead of you. Exhale, round, bringing your chin to your chest, really moving the whole spine here. Inhale, one more time, drop the belly, look ahead of you. Exhale, round the spine. And find the center from here. Now step your both feet back and find a plank position. Inhale, lift your right leg up, and as you exhale, bring that right knee towards your left elbow. I'm going to do a few more of this with the right knee to your left elbow. Really squeezing your core and bringing the heat in your core area. And two more. Squeeze the belly. And last one, hold your knee into your chest and then step your knee between your hands. And then lower your back knee down onto the ground and lift your right arm up, stacking the shoulders and keeping your left arm into the mat. Open the heart, look up. Exhale, find the center, low lunge, hands overhead. Exhale, hands in prayer over your heart. And now twist to your right side, hooking your left elbow to the outside of your right foot. So you want to aim to align your thumbs with your breastbone. So you're stacking your shoulders and pressing the hands against each other. Maybe you can look up. So we're starting to bring the blood into the digestive system. Inhale, come back to center, frame the front foot and step back into plank. So left knee into your right elbow. So we're going to do 5 of this like we did on the other side, bringing the tension in your core area into the bringing heat in that core area. So we can get rid of the old toxins with our twist practice. And last one, hold it there and step your leg through. Ground your back heel down, come on up, and then ground your right a hand up. Inhale, lift your left hand up towards the sky, stacking your shoulders over each other. And feeling the twist from your core area, rotating your upper back. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hands in prayer over the heart, and twist to your left side as you exhale, hooking your elbow to the outside of the knee. Keeping the hips square towards the front of the mat, twisting through your core area, rotating the upper back. Inhale, come back to center and frame the front foot, step back into plank. Now we're going to do alternative knee tucks. So your right knee to your left elbow, your left knee to your right elbow, and 10 of this. Bringing attention to your core area. And a few more. Strong core, and come all the way down onto your belly. Extend your feet behind you to make your legs a little bit longer. Inhale, press your pubic bone down and lift your chest up into your first baby cobra today. Exhale, release down, and this time open your hands to the outside of the mat. Press into the fingertips and lift your chest up. Inhale and exhale. Place your hands under your shoulders. Tuck your toes under and bring your hips up and back into your downward facing dog. So you want to lift your sitting bones up to the sky and your heels down. Pedal your legs a little bit and just allow the back of the legs to open up here. Find a steady pose. Take a deep breath in and breathe that breath out. Now look between your hands, come onto your tippy toes, and then hop or step forward. Inhale, find a straight spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press into your feet and come all the way up. Lift up, stretch up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up, open the heart, and exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, straight spine, extend the heart forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, arms overhead. And now bend your elbows and place your thumbs between your eyebrows. Lock your belly in and just lean slightly backwards to open our shoulders and our upper back a little more. And release. Inhale, lift your hands up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to straight spine. And then from here, you can open your feet hip width apart. Place your left hand where your right is. Place your right hand onto your right hip and open your chest towards your right. So you want to stack your shoulders here. And if your chest is open, you can try to lift your right arm up, keeping the hips level, keeping the knees the same. And slowly release. Inhale, come to center, and then we're going to do the other side. So place your left hand where your right was, right where your left was. Place your left hand onto your left hip and open your chest to your left side. Maybe that arm can come up. Keeping the chest open, twisting over your upper back. Exhale, release. And then bend your knees, drop your hips down. Inhale, open the heart and bring your hands overhead for chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink your hips a little lower, open your heart up. Exhale, bring your hands in prayer over the heart and twist to your right side, hooking your left elbow to the outside of the knee. Be mindful of your knees because left knee will tend to come over in front of your right. It's really twisting from that core and bringing the blood into that area. Now lunge your left foot back very slowly and with control to challenge a little bit. You're starting to simulate our digestive organs with this reverse side angle pose. If you want to go deeper, you can open your hands. Right hand to the ceiling or sky, left hand to the outside of the front foot. Inhale, right arm overhead, and slowly come up into high lunge from here. Lift your hands over your head, square your hips forward, and as you exhale, ground your back heel and open your hips to the side into warrior 2, lining your front knee with your ankle. Inhale, reverse the warrior, open the side body. And exhale, come into side angle, releasing your right hand to your right thigh and extending your left hand over your head. Really nice side stretch. Try to move from your core in all of these poses. It just feels so much better and gather your blood into your core area. Inhale, come to center, frame the front foot. Come back into plank and prepare for alternative knee tucks. So right knee into your left elbow, left knee to your right elbow. And 8, and 7, and 6, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now, from here, move through your vinyasa or lower down onto your belly as you exhale. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. Lift your sitting bones. Look between your hands. If you want to jump, come onto your tippy toes, move your weight into your hands, and just jump forward lightly. Inhale, flat back, exhale, fold. Now open your feet hip width apart and hook your fingers around your thumbs and come into forward fold from here, opening your elbows to the side. You want to keep this pose active, so you're pressing your belly button towards your thighs for a deeper stretch. Inhale, release. Bend the knees, drop the hips down. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose, bringing your hands over your head. So you're lifting your heart high and you're sinking your hips low. Strong legs, strong core. Exhale, hands in prayer over the heart and twist to your left side, hooking your elbow to the outside of your left knee. Pressing the palms against each other, aligning your thumbs with your breastbone. And slowly and with control, prepare to lunge your right foot back very slowly and try to keep it in the air for at least a second for a little challenge. And find yourself in revolved side angle here. Try to keep the hips square to the front of your mat, rotating in your waist through over your upper back. If you want to go deeper, you can open your hands here. One more breath. See if you can twist a little deeper, and then on your next breath, slowly come, if you had open arms, come back into your, pressing into your palms and unwrap into your high lunge and bring your hands overhead. And open up for warrior 2. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, side angle, left elbow onto your left thigh, and extend your right hand over your head, finding the straight spine from your back heel through your hips, through your fingertips. Inhale to center, frame the front foot, step it back, go through your vinyasa. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing, and exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in and the breath out. Inhale, right leg comes up. Keep the hips squared. As you exhale, bring your knee into your chest. Hold it there for one breath. Work your core. And then step that leg through. Ground your back heel down. Inhale, come up into warrior one. We are squaring our hips to the front of your mat. Inhale, exhale, straighten the front leg and place your hands behind your back so you can hold your elbows, or you can do a reverse Namaste. Whatever works better with your shoulders today. So your feet are like on a train tracks, both hips squared forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward with your straight spine. Pushing your right hip back, your left hip forward to keep those hips squared. And then release your hands to the either side of your front foot. Inhale, find a straight spine as much as is possible, and then leaving your left hand to the inside or the outside of the front foot. Place your right hand onto your right hip and open your chest towards your right side. If your chest is open and you don't feel any rounding in your back, you can try to lift your right hand towards the sky. Reverse pyramid pose. Really nice twist in your core area, feeling the stimulation of your digestive system. And slowly coming out of this, bend into the front knee and coming back into warrior one. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind your back. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, fall into humble warrior, falling into the inside of your front knee and keeping your hands away from your hips, away from your body. Inhale, frame the front foot, step back into plank. Now bring your right knee to your chest, open to the twist to your left side and extend that leg to the outside of the mat. Straighten the leg. Square your shoulders to the front of the mat and drop your hips down and just come into this internal hip rotation pose. Now press into the hands and slowly lift your hips up high, bringing the knee to your chest and back into plank. We're going to do the same on the left side. Left knee towards your right elbow and extend the foot to the outside of the mat and drop your hips down. This is internal hip rotation. This is a pose that we really don't put our body in throughout daily activities. So it's really good to find some movement in our body so we are open, up and mobile. And now go through your vinyasa. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can do the left side. Inhale, lift your left foot up. Exhale, bring your knee into your chest and keep it there for one more breath, and then step it through. Ground your back heel down. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Square your hips to the front. Exhale, straighten the front leg and place your hands behind you. If you were holding the elbows the last time, now just do the opposite hold of your elbows so we are balanced out. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold forward, bringing now your left hip back, your right hip forward to keep the hips squared to the front of the mat. Exhale, release the hands to the either side of the front foot. Inhale, lift the chest, find a straight spine, then keeping your right hand to the inside or outside of the front foot. Place your left foot hand onto your left hip and open your chest to your left side. Maybe left hand come up towards the ceiling or the sky. Feeling the twist through your core, through your digestive organs. Bringing the new fresh blood flow. Exhale, release. Bend the front knee. Inhale, warrior one. open the chest. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind your back, open the chest, prepare, inhale. Exhale, humble warrior, drop your chest to the inside of the front knee. Keep your hands away from your hips. Frame the front foot, step it back into plank. Exhale, go through your chaturanga, inhale, open up, exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and sigh out through your mouth. Look between your hands, hop or step forward and just sit back this time. We're gonna do some core work to get a little more blood into our core. So find your boat pose, Navasana. Lift your feet off the ground and place your hands by your knees. Keep the chest open. Now interlace the fingers and move to the right side and to the left side of your knees. So we're working our obliques. We are rotating in our upper back, keeping the heart as open as much as you can. Few more of this, firing up your core. And find the center again, slowly with control. Now rest down onto your mat. Now bend your knees, lift your knees, bend your knees 90 degrees. Lift your shoulder blades off the mat and place your hands, interlace your hands behind your neck. And we're going to do bicycle curls. So your right knee towards your left elbow and back to center, right elbow towards your left knee. And to the other side, slowly with control, pressing your lower back down into your mat, engaging your belly and rotating your upper back. Try to keep the shoulder blades off the mat all the time. Few more, you got this. Keeping the blood, feeling the blood in your core area. One more each side, and release your feet down and sway your knees from side to side to release the tension from the core area. I do one more abdominal exercise. So you're going to bring your feet and knees up again 90 degrees. Open your hands by your side, palms are facing down. And from here you're going to move, keep your knees together and move them to your one side and the other side, like the windscreen, like you're wiping the windscreen. So you want to keep your shoulders, both shoulders grounded, and we are moving only the hip area. This is really good exercise for your obliques. And we are moving with the weight of our legs. If you want a little more challenge, you can try with straight legs. That will add weight into the legs. And a few more. And next time you come into center, bring your knee to the chest and give yourself a little hug. Now stretch your whole body, stretch your hands over your head, stretch your feet down, stretch your belly. Then bring your knees into your chest and roll yourself up to standing, finding Dandasana stuff pose. So spine is upright, bend the knees as much as you need to feel the sharp edges of your sitting bones. Inhale, lengthen the chest, and as you exhale, fold forward and grab your shins, your ankles, or your feet. Tuning into your inner body. Inhale, slowly come up. Now bend your right knee and press the foot against your left inner thigh. Inhale, lengthen the spine and twist gently towards your left so your breastbone is in line with your left knee. Inhale here, and as you exhale, start folding over that straight leg. So you want to keep the straight leg engaged and feel grounding through your right knee. That will help you to go deeper into the pose. Inhale, slowly come up. And now bring that right foot to the outside of the left knee. Find the sharp edges of your sitting bones. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Place your right hand behind you, and as you exhale, twist and hook that left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Our final twists in today's practice. Really feeling the movement from your waist. And if you engage your belly, you can see how you can twist a little deeper. Looking over your right shoulder. If you want to go for a bind here, for a deeper version, you can try. If you feel rounding in your back, then just come back to the previous version. One breath here. Can you twist a little deeper and come back to center? We're going to switch sides. So come back to our Dandasana staff pose and then bend your left knee and press the foot against the inner thigh. Ground into that left knee. Feel your, keep your right leg engaged by bringing your toes towards you. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold forward. Grabbing your shin, your ankle, or your toes. Tuning into your breath, feeling your heartbeat slowing down. Already start to notice benefits of your practice today. Changing your breath. Inhale, come back to center and place that left foot to the outside of the right knee. Prepare for twist, your left hand behind you. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, twist to your left, hooking the elbow to the outside of the knee. Find a lift through your chest as you inhale and twist a little deeper as you exhale, looking over your left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, can you twist a little deeper, engaging your core. If you want to go for a bind here, go for a bind, keeping the chest open. Last breath, inhale, exhale, slowly releasing down, and come back to lying on your back. Gonna go up into inversion shoulder stand. If you want to go ahead, if not, you can just stay in Shavasana. If you're going into shoulder stand, bring your knee to your chest, lift your hips up high and press your hands against your lower back. Now feel the energy going up through your legs. Engage your thighs, engage your legs, and press the energy up through the balls of your feet. Point your toes. Now can you find a deeper breath through your chest? Press your head against the mat so you can lift the chest a little more. One more breath here and then move into plow pose, halasana, placing your feet all the way back behind your head. Variation if you want to place your knees to the outside of your ears. This is a really nice forward fold. Great posture to come to kind of turn inwards our attention and close the practice. And then slowly come into your Shavasana, final pose, corpse pose. Allow your feet to open and open your palms up towards the sky. And allow your body to be heavy and to receive all the benefits of today's practice. Rest down and feel really heavy on the floor. Namaste.